All right, everyone. We're reading here from WrestlingNews.co. During an interview with Shaiko Majuri of Shaq Wrestling, WWE superstar Bron Breakker opened up about his close working relationship with Paul Heyman, showing the legendary manager and creative mind with praise and detailing the invaluable mentorship Heyman provides, rooted in a long standing family connection. Breakker highlighted the history of Heyman shares with his famous wrestling family, father Rick Steiner and uncle Scott Steiner. He goes back generations with my family. Paul obviously worked alongside my dad and my uncle back in the day. Breaker explained the history paved the way for their current bond. As soon as I got called up and was sort of getting brought into the business at that level, he saw something in me and we started building a friendship and building rapport. Breaker expressed immense admiration for Heyman's knowledge and guidance. I love working with him. He's amazing. He's the greatest of all time. Breaker declared unequivocally. Being able to work with him is a gift because the wealth of knowledge that he carries is unparalleled to anyone or anything else. It's insane how much that he knows and to the highest level that he knows. The advice Heyman offers covers various aspects of Breaker's development. What he's able to teach me on a weekly basis is just insane about how to go about my craft, how to carry myself, or the direction that we're headed, and where my character needs to be at a certain point. Breaker detailed, he's the best man. The mentorship from Heyman is clearly a resource Breaker values tremendously as he navigates his main roster career. So I'll be honest, this is one of the things I think I've learned over the last year or maybe two, but probably the last year is just how great Paul Heyman is. You know, you always understood how great he was as it pertained to ECW, right? Everybody knew ECW was just it was like as bad as the Attitude Era was in terms of, the bad boy, breaking all these rules and crossing the line. ECW was truly the rebel, right? ECW was even farther than WWE, especially when it came to like those hardcore matches. But I never realized just how great he was at building characters. And when you talk to, I mean, I'm reading all these stories, right? I'm reading all these stories about all these great superstars, and almost all of them attribute some level of success to Paul Heyman. And it makes you wonder, as great as ECW was, because it was phenomenal, that the fact that he's a part of WWE the way he is, the fact that he doesn't have to worry about running an actual business and he could just focus on the actual talent, right? All he's focusing on is making each talent as good as they could be. Man, I think that's maybe the best for him right now. And it's not to say, we wouldn't all love to see, ECW still around in its form, but I just can't believe the impact this guy's having on, I mean, every big feud it feels like Paul Heyman has his fingertips on it. And now with Braun Breaker, an up and coming star, he's helping him, right? So that's going to be another big feud that he'll probably have, his fingerprints all over. So I just love it. Kudos to Paul Heyman because, he doesn't have to do this. He's already in the Hall of Fame, he's already a legend. And yet he goes out of his way to build these stars in the business. And I just love it. So thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time.